Anna, so you were absolutely right when you said you figured I'd be reading Once and For All by Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is one of my all-time favorite authors. The first book I actually read by her was Dreamland, which I really loved because that book is kind of really takes a harder look at relationships and when they're not all a happy ever after relationship. That one was one of her earlier books. And she keeps publishing great. I believe this is her 12th one. I absolutely adore Sarah Dessen. I think I'm actually the person who introduced you to her books, so you're welcome. Just like all her other books, I loved Once and For All. The only thing I did find a little bit aggravating was Ambrose, mostly because he reminded me a lot of Dexter from this lullaby. And that character, she does tend to have, it feels like she tends to have the uptight girl and the quirkier guy combo a lot. It works really well because she does approach it from different angles. But that was the one thing I found a little bit like, I almost could have been reading this lullaby with Dexter instead of Once and For All with Ambrose. But it was really good. I really liked Luna's backstory. With her ex, because that's one of those things that kind of helps, that I really liked about that I really liked about Dreamland, was that it took a really hard issue that it was looking at, and Once and For All, Luna's dealing as well with a hard issue in her past relationship, and so that's really great. I really liked that, and I was super emotionally invested into this book. Like, I was shouting at the end of it, because I didn't want what I thought was going to happen. So, yeah, I definitely give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I don't think I'd ever rate anything Sarah Dessen less than that. So, yeah, I enjoyed it, and I also have my next review coming soon for you as well.